You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
There's nowhere else to put beers. They're like, you can't put it on the quilt table. Like, okay.
Where were you? Dock Street?
Dock Street.
Was the one on Washington Avenue?
Hmm?
Hate that place.
Yeah, it's a little pretentious.
It's so expensive.
It was.
It's like ridiculous how expensive it is.
I went because Bill wanted to go. I was like, yeah, sure, let's try this place.
Right.
I don't think I'm going there for a game.
Well, because like when
I'm probably not going there.
Yeah, like when you texted me, you're like, meet up at Dock Street. I had a couple thoughts come to mind immediately.
No.
First of all, A, can't afford to drink there and watch a 3-4 hour game. B, if it doesn't go well, and I'm paying a ridiculous amount of money for alcohol, and I'm over drinking, I'm going to, not only are you going to get yelled at, you're going to be asked not to come back and take your friend who is trying to pick a fight with everybody in the bar.
God.
Yeah, in fact, Thursday night, I came so close to getting into my first true physical altercation in years.
Your adult fight?
Because the last time I got into an actual fist fight was at a Phillies game back in 2007. That was the last time I've been in an honest to God, like grown adults hitting each other, trying to cause true physical harm. And I go out Thursday night. I am just livid at this point because it is just not going well in the Phillies game. They are just missing opportunity after opportunity. And it is just getting to me. And again, I'm dipping a little too heavy into the spirits. And I'm like, I need to go for a walk. I'm going to take Parker. We're going to go for a walk. So there's that church down at the end of my block.
Oh, yeah.
And they always do that you can rent it out and all that kind of stuff. Well, some South Philly jabronis or something must have rented it out for a Phillies watch party. Okay, no problem. I'm walking down my street with my dog, who is terrible with other dogs, especially other dogs when she's on a leash and they're not. And there's a side door to the church. And just as Parker and I are walking by, the door swings open. This, like I said, the South Philly bro steps out, and running behind him is this big dog, not on a leash, and immediately goes for Parker. And I immediately start pulling her back, and the guy goes, "Oh, don't worry, he's friendly," which is like the greatest line
to my dog
ever. Yeah, and then my reaction is, "She's not," and he's like, "Well, it's not a problem." Like, I'm like, dude, you gotta grab your dog. Like, and again, this whole conversation, as I'm about to tell the rest of the story, this whole conversation is occurring as I keep walking backwards, pulling Parker, and this dude's unleashed dog keeps chasing after Parker. All right? Now, also the thing that's going in my favor is Parker is exhausted, so she's not fully reacting yet. She's sort of confused. So then the guy says the immortal words, "It's okay if your dog bites my dog." And my reaction was, what? I'm like,
what world are we living in
what?
right now?
And so again, I'm like, yo, dude, just grab your dog. So then the guy, as he's chasing after his dog, who's chasing my dog, as I'm pulling my dog up the street, he goes, "Come here, Petey, get away from the weirdo. That dude's being such a weirdo. What a homophobic slur." And I was like, yo, Emmett, like, dude, I was like, you gotta calm down. Like, you think I'm being weird? I'm like, get your dog away from my dog. That's all that matters in this situation. And at this point, his buddy comes out, and his unleashed dog comes out, and now his unleashed dog. So now I have two dogs getting up in Parker's space. I'm pulling away. I got these jamokes sitting there now calling me names and stuff like that, even though they still cannot catch their dog. And dude starts talking stuff, and I'm at this point, I get Parker in the house, and I'm about to step back outside and be like, Because again, I'm just in a terrible mood. And there was just that moment. It's like all I wanted to feel was the feeling of someone hitting me. And instead of it causing me pain, it just causes all the adrenaline. Like it's like Tyler Durden in Fight Club. This is the reason why a skinny little white kid growing up by himself who read comics and read books and did art and was good at school and was smart and strange and weird. This is how he learned how to fight. I'm not bothered by pain the way other people are, and I'm going to out crazy everybody in the effing room. You know? But instead, I vented. My girlfriend's like, "You're a grown adult." She's like, "What are you talking about? You're going to go back out there and pick a fight?" And I was like, "No, the fight has already been picked.
I'm going to finish it."
Yeah, no. I'm going to go back out and finish it. All right? That's what's going to happen. All right? And again, it's lunacy. And this is the same guy who, if my dog actually bit his dog or bit him or bit any, they'd be suing me. They'd be calling the cops. They wouldn't be cool about everything. Oh, and I'm the weirdo. I'm the strange homophobic slur because I am removing my dog from the scenario. It's not my fault. You look like a buffoon, bent over, chasing after a dog, screaming for Petey this, Petey that, who doesn't listen to you. Which says to me, if you're hanging out in Philly, you should keep your dog on a leash. And hey, if you're in a private building, does that church allow for dogs off leash? I don't know.
Probably not.
Anyway, just this week, man. The one thing. Now I'm a fool. The one thing I hoped would somehow distract me from real things that are happening or are about to happen that are going to affect us, and to affect us in the near future and the far future. And I had to listen at my other job to these people who are no better or worse than me, who have the same rights as I do, and yet I listened to everything out of their mouth and I went, "You're a mark, you're a mark, you're a mark, you're all ignorant, you're all willfully stupid, and everything out of your mouth is complete and utter misinformation." Everything. And yet you say it with such confidence.
Oh, that's
such vile pride. And I got to sit there and keep my mouth shut? And then I got to be called homophobic slurs because some J.O. was doing wrong and I was trying to avoid a situation? I'm the ass. I'm the a-hole. Man,
people suck.
And I got to get up here and I got to sell comics that nobody wants. I gotta make Jimmy Olsen 158 so cool that somebody's gonna spend even 50% off. Someone's gonna spend, I don't know, $8. Who wants dollar comics tonight? Because I got tons. Who wants $2 comics? Who wants $3 comics? Who wants 50% off comics? There's even mystery box. Maybe if you buy Jimmy Olsen and you get lucky, maybe you'll win. What do I got here? A smoke-stained Marvel Spectacular.
Ooh,
First appearance of Ego the Living Planet.
Did somebody draw in the face?
No. I have to actually be nice for a split second and say I want to thank Mr. Lamas. He donated a couple of these books that I'm going to give away. I hope everyone's waiting for the big keys. If you've been paying attention to the market, you're getting all excited about your Vision, getting all excited about your Namor, your Black Panthers, getting pumped, right? Well, if you're getting excited, no need to watch anymore, because none of that's showing up tonight. You want some? Hey, does anyone want some NASCAR legend dollar comics? Because I got them. I got them, man. I'm gonna sell me some. Who's the dude who died? Who's the dude who's not Jeff Foxworthy? Is Jeff Foxworthy not a NASCAR guy?
I would assume he is. That's pretty generalization of him, but
I'm
pretty sure.
Wait, who's the guy who died? Who's the NASCAR guy that died who wore the sunglasses and the cowboy hat? Yes, Aaron Carter. Is it too soon, Fred? Fred, I think that's too soon. It's so funny. I was sitting there just stewing. I hadn't slept all night. I'm sitting there and reading my John Byrne Fantastic Four omnibus. And I'm just thinking about where am I at in my life? And my girlfriend turns to me and goes, "Oh my God, Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys died." And I went, "All right, whatever." And she's like, "Wow, that's really like cruel." I was like, "Seriously, Nick Carter died?" And she's like, "Yeah, he died at the age of 34. And I went, "Yeah, it's probably his brother." And it was Aaron Carter, not Nick. Dale Earnhardt, thank you, Mr. McClain. Mattingly. Fred. Hey, whenever Fred pops up again, he's always for a good.
Does he show up for weeks, months at a time?
But what he does, man, he's just a chuckle factory.
Aaron Carter.
I feel like I'm just eating. Anyone remember the gum, the candy Chuckles? It was like a licorice candy. It came in like a sleeve, and it was you had lemon, orange, like strawberry, raspberry, whatever red was, maybe cherry. I think there was a purple, and then there was the worst one of all, black licorice.
Oh God,
awful. Who out there likes black licorice?
That's the worst candy in the world.
Worst candy in the world isn't even.
I don't understand why they even have such.
It better have medicinal properties for anyone to eat black licorice. That you better get high as hell to eat some black licorice.
People that do eat that on occasion, I'm pretty sure are sociopaths. There can be.
You know what?
There's something wrong.
I think you're right.
There's something wrong with that.
Serial killers around the world love their black licorice.
You know what? I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah, you heard it.
They hurt pets.
Heard it here
they
first.
Hurt animals and eat black licorice.
And eat black licorice. You're right. Remember the whole like BTK kill? The BTK killer. His whole thing was because he thought he was such an intelligent, smart human being that he would eat cereal after a murder and then leave the remains there. So when they would come, they'd be like, "Ha ha! Look, it's a serial killer." What a
genius.
jamoke. You know. Oh yeah. By the way, we're Fat Jack's Comicrypt. This was the cold opening, I guess. So let's see Sweet Parker.
That's a long cold
opening. And we'll be back to sell all these amazing invisible comics.
Hello.
We're back. Back for what? I don't know. But we're back. It's me. Who the hell is that? I don't know. But we got Jason.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're here. It's a Sunday night. It's humid as... What is this weather?
Global warming?
No, I thought that God was going to take care of that.
No.
No?
No.
It's not part of the plan?
People didn't try hard enough, apparently.
Oh,
That's
see?
There's a level that we had hit, and we didn't hit it, so.
Did it?
Non-believers like us that ruined it.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
The more I think about it, anything bad that has happened in this world is definitely my fault. Definitely. I mean, you shared some of the blame. Zanin, you got a little bit out there. Fred, you're a devil. You just skate by on that sweet, just like water on a duck's back. Just the heaviness and the fear of existence, the ennui just flows off of Fred. What's the greatest G.I. Joe nickname of all time? Character? Chuckles. Goes to show you weren't paying attention to the cold opening. You weren't paying attention.
I mean, there was a lot to unpack there.
At least Gary showed up. Gary's here. Gary, are you ready? Look at all these. Hey, man, I'm surprised people haven't already started claiming stuff. I mean, just look at the sweet, like, selection that's up here. What's that?
Can I clean the rack?
Hey, Jason, do you want to do a live stream fight club between the two of us?
No, not really.
Nah. Sorry, Fred. It's probably more likely we might make out.
Fred, what the hell would you suggest that for?
I don't know. This isn't very entertaining.
What a jerk thing to do. Hey, you guys should fight.
I think they're looking to really spice this up.
What a jerk.
All right, hold on, everybody. I gotta go grab my Incredible Hulk 181. Hold on. Oh, whoops. Nope, sorry. It's Avengers number 9. All right, so as not to completely and utterly anger Mike, who might not even be watching.
Mike's already checked that too.
I don't think Mike cares. I don't think he cares.
It works.
Oh, by the way, real quick. I just want to say something real fast. I understand. We had a thing. I shouldn't make this too long. Whatever. I don't care. It's like a Molotov cocktail of a mood. It's like if you're gonna make like deals and get me to knock down prices of books during a claims sale show, it'd be kind of nice if you don't like immediately cancel your order like the following day. I mean, you don't have to claim anything. I mean, if you want to just hang out and watch, that's fine. Like, you don't have to make my day feel better. And if anyone asks you to do me a favor and like pretend to claim stuff to make it look like we're an active, successful show, don't bother.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I mean, we're at a point now where I sell to people who I think we would sell to even if we didn't do this. I don't think we've picked up anybody who, like,
other than the spam bot we had last week.
Well, the spam bot. That's always fun. Yeah. But
couple of those every now and then is a good time.
Yeah, I know. But wait a minute, we did get a claim. Hold on. Is this the first time on this show that has ever happened where a book got claimed that hasn't even been shown yet?
You just barely mentioned it. It was a joke comment, a throwaway line.
I don't even know if I said the right title or the name. And the other thing that is terrible is I mixed these all up to make it more fun. Now I can't even find it.
Sorry, Zane, you may not get your book.
Yeah, I know, right? 158. I mean, where is it? There's 157. This isn't going to go well for me. We're off to an auspicious start to the evening. I hope everyone is happy that they're spending their Sunday evening with us. All right, Zayn, dude, I'm going to have to find.
Sorry, Zayn.
Hey, Zayn, I'm just going to put down Jimmy Olsen 158. When we come to it, it's yours, buddy. But anyway, real quick, so we are going to actually attempt to try to sell some comic books, no matter my terrible, terrible mood. I will do my best to make this worth at least Kyle's time. Jason,
nobody cares about mine.
It's all relative. Yeah. I mean, Kyle is like,
it's actually work.
He's doing work.
I'm just sitting.
People like Gary and Zayn and Fred and others. That might just be the same.
It's keeping the pets entertained in the
you know what? That's how we should market the show. When you leave
the house, leave us on for your cat.
Yeah, when you go out to dinner on Sunday nights, you leave this show on for your cat and dog.
Just when you can't do another cold opener like that, because you'd probably scare the pets.
No. I've learned from my dogs and cats, they love my dark, depressive energy.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
My cat hates you when I do that.
Oh, you know what they love the most? Is when I loudly rage against the world and I loudly complain about things I have literal no control over, yet I act as if somehow if I get my heart rate up so much and I give myself a stress headache that somehow I will psychically change that which cannot be changed.
Makes sense.
It totally makes sense. Right? All right, so here's how we're doing this, folks. All right, so I have a pile of books up here, and they're all 50% off. And because when I came up with this idea, well, not really an idea, but when I decided to do this again, I was in a much better mood. But there's some mystery boxes. So we got some Marvel Collector's Item Classics, some Marvel Tales, coverless Marvel Collector's Item Classics, Marvel's Greatest Comics. I mean, this is stuff that every Wednesday, people come in being like, where's my Marvel's Greatest Comics number 6 with the reprint of the first appearance of Dragon Man? And I go, don't worry, because I don't have it. Also, we have, because I don't have enough of these to make this worth it, because I think it's a ratio of, I think there's like a 1 out of 3 or 1 out of 3.5 book chance that one of these books. But we also have a bunch of really nice Aftershock Ambassador exclusive variants, which our Aftershock Ambassador Corey is always nice to give me. We also have a blacklight poster for Captain Marvel. So the next time you're hanging out with Aaron Rodgers, not scoring touchdowns against the Detroit Lions, and you're doing ayahuasca together, you can stare at this Captain Marvel blacklight and learn all the secrets of the universe.
So is it safe to say Aaron Rodgers lost his pizzazz?
Dude, that dude lost more than his pizzazz. First of all, the man bun. And this is coming from somebody who at different points in his life has had a man bun.
There's something wrong with the top knot.
It never looks cool.
No.
Unless you're sleeping with a girl or boy, whoever you're into, who thinks it looks cool. Then that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. Also, probably my favorite of the secret mystery box prizes with these 50% off books is this sweet, sweet 20th anniversary Sandman poster that I will only show you if someone wins it.
Just as an Aaron Rodgers situation update, there is now a Twitter war between Lil Wayne and Aaron Rodgers about whether or not Aaron Rodgers should continue to play football.
Oh, nice. And wait, let me guess. Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to play football, but Lil Wayne would like him to keep going.
Lil Wayne is in no uncertain terms just doing what you just did, calling out Aaron Rodgers for every decision he's ever made in his entire life on Twitter.
Things are
because he made it everybody else's business.
Things have gone sideways for you when Lil Wayne's the voice of reason in your world.
Yeah,
that's a problem. That's a concern. That's when you should wake up in the morning and go, oh my god, what have I done with
What's
my
this
life?
whole thing? Drizzle?
Oh no.
What happened to the new guy who was working on these feeds, Fred? He got fired. But he got fired from the show a few weeks before he actually got fired. Yeah. And if you want to hear those stories, buy my book. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to despair. I vent that first couple days after I vented a little bit, and now I'm going to be a grown man who can let it go. There's a lot of things I can't let go. A lot of things. I'm looking at you, the state of Texas, for a lot of reasons. The fact you dared to make Ted Cruz even happy for a moment, you don't deserve any good things to come to you. You cheaters. Cheaters. And the fact that Bill Cosby was rooting for your team and you made for one night that man happy?
You made Ted Cruz happy? How dare you? Even for a moment.
Even for a moment. Because don't worry, that man's already running off to Cancun.
Yeah.
Well, no. After he takes away all of women's rights and anybody who isn't a white heterosexual male.
For somebody that hates Hispanics coming to the state, he loves going over there.
Yeah, of course, because he pays for an all-inclusive, and they all do his bidding because they're being paid to.
Isn't that the same as what's going on in Texas generally?
No, we can't talk about it, or we'll get deplatformed or something. You know, or there's somebody out there who will get upset or offended, and we're. Hey, when it comes to doing live streams on the internet, it's trying to appeal to as many people as possible. That's what I've learned. Definitely. That's what social media is all about. Don't offend anybody and try to appeal to everybody. Because that is true capitalist glory. I mean, Disney did it. People still whine and complain about all the changes Disney is making, and yet they keep buying a ticket. They keep paying for their streaming service. They keep buying books they tell me they hate. And then when I try to be reasonable, they get uppity about it. Because I'm the a-hole. Me. I'm the bastard. I'm the terrible person. No, Fred. No. No, I'm never coming back. How dare you bring that up?
What's the suggestions you got today? These are horrible.
Because he's trying to get me in trouble. He's trying to get me to literally explode on camera.
He sees the kink in the armor, and he just keeps sticking a little bit more and more.
Man, these books are just flying off the shelf. Wow. Have you ever seen
an empty rack like that?
An empty rack like that?
Only once.
Wow.
It's funny if Mike turned it now. He's like, wow, the book's sold. This is great.
Oh, no. I'd be getting a phone call right now. All right, okay, so real quick. So this is how it's working. It's super simple. I have books. I am going to tell you what the book is. And when I say tell you what the book is, I mean I'm going to read the title and the issue number. I mean, I don't know if I know anything about any of this. Because, again, every week I realize how little I know. And I do not have the finger on any pulses. Hey, wait, hold on. Oh, no, my pulse is very active. I'm definitely alive. I don't feel alive, but I'm definitely alive. What's up, Mr. Bishop? You picked an awkward evening to tune in.
Awkward to say the least.
Awkward.
You know what? I'm going to blame the time change difference. That's why.
I don't know. I'm in a mood, man. And I've been trying all day to get out of it before this started. And now it's just...
Nobody was able to read that.
It's hot.
It is hot.
It's hot.
It's 75 degrees outside. In November.
It feels like it's 85 degrees in here.
The Northeast, it's 75 degrees.
It's humid as hell.
Oh, it's brutal.
And you know we've been doing this for half an hour already?
Mm-hmm. Doing what?
Nothing, it seems. All right. What's up, Mr. Siegel? How you doing? I hope your mother and sister aren't watching. In fact, Marshall, remember when you talked about how you weren't going to interact with me after Tuesday for a few weeks to let me calm down? Don't worry, brother. It's already started.
Good luck.
It is. Woo! And this is me holding it together. That's the funny thing about it. I'm holding it together right now. I have books in my hand. I can't bring myself to sell them. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's all so meaningless. You give your heart to things and it just snatches it out.
In case you guys haven't noticed, Philly's sporting did not do well yesterday.
It was my hope to at least give me something to focus on that isn't existence.
At least we got the Eagles.
Oh, wait. You mean the Eagles that won Thursday night? But if you listen to anybody talk about them, I'm pretty sure they lost by 80 points.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Can't take it. It's like you can't commiserate in anything. You can't hang out in a comic book store and talk about things you like because all anyone wants to talk about is everything they hate. You can't watch sports and enjoy the good and the bad because everyone, whether something good is happening or whether something bad is happening, they only focus on the negative. And then it gets me in a mood, and then I only start focusing on the negative, and yet everyone's just like, what's wrong with Brendan? Just stay away from Brendan for a while while he gets over his moody biatchness. Comic book. I have them. I'm going to sell them.
Brendan Connor going at it.
I'm going to sell them. I'm going to do it.
Do it.
I'm going to do it. If I can sell at least one book, watch Jimmy Olsen 158 isn't even in this box. Like I just made that number up. I have a bad
You
feeling.
have 157. You must have read that as 158 for some reason.
No, I think I'll recognize the cover I pulled out.
Okay.
Because the cover was like Jimmy Olsen sort of dressed up like Superman, I think. Or I stroked out for a moment and I have no memory.
That would just be perfect.
All right. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm just going to throw a couple books out. Here's Secrets of Sinister House. That's number 12. It's $15, but tonight we're going to do 8. Here's Metamorpho. That's issue 10. 14. Tonight it's 7. You know what? I'm just going to say the half off price. All right? Like, supposedly, you're not supposed to do that. Because by saying the pre-sale price, the sale price always sounds better.
Well, that's like $9.99 sounds better than
Always,
$10.
yes. But I accept that I'm terrible at this. And so I'm not going to do what is supposedly the right way. And I'm just going to put books up here and people either want them or they don't. There's really not much more I can do. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, issue 157, The Forbidden Face.
Not 158.
That's $6. Rip Hunter, Time Master, issue 28. That is $9. Right? You know what's sad about my mood? These are really fun covers to like have fun jokes about and debate, but I don't have it in me. Boom. Mysteries of Unexplored Worlds. 10 centers. We got a lot of 10 centers up here, actually. Was it real? Don't miss if you believe. It wasn't real. Trust me, it wasn't. This is $5. All right. I will get to that in one moment. I will get to the claims in a moment. Please keep claiming. My Greatest Adventure, The Creature We Dared Not Kill. See, again, I don't have a good joke. I just have something that will make everyone sad. This is $7.
Why would you dare not?
Jimmy Olsen again, $154. Now, there's Jimmy being what, like Richie Rich, like he's pulling money out of the ocean. The girl who was made of money. The girl who was made of money. Nice. Yeah, we got a fly in here.
A couple mats.
Yeah, Beelzebub is coming for us with this humidity. Beelzebub, 154. Jimmy Olsen, 154. We got another Jimmy. There he is. Jimmy Don't Know Jimmy. The origin of a new career for Jimmy. Mr. Action Troubleshooter. Jimmy, it doesn't look like it's going well for you, my friend. This is issue 155. It's $6. All right, next up, we got Tales of the Unexpected. That's Master of the Voodoo Machine. Maybe that's a Neil Adams cover or Neil Adams light. I don't know. Zanin probably knows. This is issue 104. That's $6. Next up, we got Monsters on the Prowl. The Return of Grog. These were the reprints in the early 70s of the old Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko monster books from the 50s. Monsters on the Prowl, number 23. This is $5. And we got House of Secrets with Eclipso, the probably one of the most famous characters in the entire world, Eclipso. I imagine most of you, your jaws are dropping at the mention of Eclipso. I imagine most of you had his underoos growing up. Probably some shampoo and conditioner with his head on it and his little jewel. Oh, man. No, everyone loves black and purple with a little bit of yellow, right? House of Secrets. This is issue number 73. It's $8.
hell is going on?
I don't know.
His covers are.
It's a different time. It's a
Yes.
different time. Speaking of a different time, boom, gangbusters, the criminal eyewitness. Wait, what does he say? There's the guilty man, your eyewitness. He should be in this lineup, not me. Yeah, that's what everybody in the lineup should say. Wait a minute. The guy who's pointing the finger at me, I'm now pointing the finger at him. And then, let public opinion figure it out. This is $8. No, $9. $9. This is an old one. Gangbusters number 67, 10-cent cover price.
We're pretty much away from the days of lineups.
Oh yeah, no, that stuff never happens anymore. All right, now let me sit down. We have one claim. One claim. I knew it. Wait. Oh, Mr. Kiernan is coming in with the Metamorpho. All right. So let's grab that Jimmy Olsen 157.
And wherever that 158 is.
There we go. And let's grab the Metamorpho. Boom. All right. And they're both losers. Wow. All right. Fun. We're having fun here, folks. Having fun.
Usually people that say that aren't having fun.
That's not true. Every time I say things,
Everything I say is true.
everything, it's all fun. All right. So let's move these up here where they don't bother anybody. Be careful. Can't give away the secrets of my awesome ideas. Just such
trademarked ideas.
Oh yeah, I'm just trademarking left and right. All right, next up is Jimmy Olsen 162. I don't know what's going on there. And here's another Jimmy. Here you go. Jimmy looks how I feel. Good for him. This is issue 124. Oh yeah, that first Jimmy, that was $8. This is $5. Next up, House of Secrets presents the origin of Patchwork Man. What a great character. I loved his Saturday morning cartoon when I was growing up. Good times. This is issue number 140, and it's $7. And now we have Mysteries of Unexplored Worlds featuring Son of Vulcan. Yep. Take that one in. There you go. That is $9. $9. Okay. Real quick, what time is it? Okay, it's not break time yet, so I have time to. All right, next up is House of Mystery, issue number 157. You got your dial H for hero. He dials a dial, and it gives him new powers, and he's a hero. So there you go, guys.
They brought that back. Yeah, I don't think it did.
They brought it back a few times, actually. If we're being very honest, it's a really cool concept.
It is.
It is. There's a lot you could do. The problem is that most comic book readers don't want complicated, thought-provoking stories and ideas.
Yeah, the idea is a little.
They want the wish fulfillment that they felt when they were 12.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so $6. Next up, we have Son of Vulcan is back. Mysteries of Unexplored Worlds featuring Son of Vulcan. No evil shall win when he's alive. Yep, that's for sure. Oh, you also get a really racist Dr. Kong character. Looks exactly like Fu Manchu or the Yellow Peril. Because even the Son of Vulcan couldn't help himself. I mean, you need the readers to be able to look at the character and know who the good guy and the bad guy is. White guy, not white guy. This is $4. And last but not least, House of Secrets featuring, again, the Great Eclipso and Prince Rahman, Mind Master. All right, there you go. Boom. House of Secrets number 75. This is $5. $5. All right. Any questions? Hey, Mr. Bird. What's up, bud? Boom, boom, boom. Son of Vulcan, like the son of the Elastic Man, vulcanized rubber. I'll see myself out. Boom.
And now we have
Alright.
a producer for the night.
Okay. So Jason's going for the obvious one, and because he's buying it for reasons I don't want to express, don't worry, he doesn't get extra gifts.
Damn.
Not for Jason.
Loser, loser,
Yeah.
loser.
A couple more minutes before our first break, so let's grab a few more of these 50% off comic books. All right, next up, we have some more Jimmy Olsen, and this is me in a few years, except Superman will be imaginary, and I will be talking to myself before I inevitably crawl into the gutter of my future. Jimmy Olsen, 127. Can you guess what why Jimmy has to live in a slum? That's kind of rude. But you got the rats, you got the powdered milk, you got the dripping roof, the broken glass. Man.
No beer bottles.
No beer bottles. Wow, we got that. He's got that going for him. Yeah, at least he's not a complete drunk. But can you imagine the fleas that purple blanket has?
Oh.
Ooh, maybe the bed bugs. Wait. He doesn't have a bed.
Is that a Snuggie? Maybe that's a Snuggie.
No,
That's
I don't think so.
That's
No,
when you know life's gonna
actually, I think he looks more like Rorschach before he got a trench coat. Yeah. Anyway, this is issue 127, and it's $8.
eating cat food out of can.
Yep.
I haven't peed it off.
Next up, we have Forbidden Tales of Dark Mansion. Not the Dark Mansion, just Dark Mansion. This is a $7 book. It's issue number 12. And obviously, this is part of DC's wonderful, wonderful line of horror comic books. Next up, Doom Patrol. That's right.
Who's Doom Patrol?
Doom Patrol is a team of handy-capable superheroes. It is issue 103. They are the weirdest and strangest heroes because they don't want their dog to get bit or to bite another dog. So they're weird and they're strange. That is the epitome of human discourse in this day and age. It's not your fault. It's the other person's fault. It's always the other person's fault. You never do anything wrong. You are just as special as your mommy told you. And don't worry, if anything bad happens to you, it's somebody else's fault. And don't worry, you'll probably create laws to make their lives a living hell. So this is $6. Now we have a giant Jimmy Olsen. There it is, giant Jimmy Olsen. Why is it a giant? Because there's lots of pages in it. It's issue 140, and it's $6 tonight. And now we have, this is a weird one, from American Comics Group, a giant 52-page size, by no less. By no less, what? It's from August to September. It's Operation Peril with Danny Danger, Typhoon Tyler, the Time Travelers. I guess their tank is a time machine, and they went back and they fought Clifford the Red Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Who colored this?
Is that? Oh no, it's Devil Dinosaur. That's it. No. No, I'm just kidding. This is $10. It's restapled. Actually, this is like one of those like Golden Age books that like if it was in better condition, it's like a few $100. But tonight it can be yours for $10. We got two more Jimmy Olsens. Issue 161. Jimmy Olsen looking cool in a tight black t-shirt.
He's been working out.
Yeah, man, good for Jimmy.
So was that after he had the
It's $8.
money girlfriend, then he lost his
Probably, yeah. It was also he turned into a turtle. Then he probably was water at one point. Another point, he probably had really large feet. Other times, he couldn't stop hiccuping, but it gave him super strength. And then other times, he had telescopic eyes. And then one other time, he had to walk around with his head as a balloon. It was like his head detached from his body, so he had to hold on.
It's an interesting life.
Jimmy's the life you want to live. Jimmy is the life you want to live.
Now he's on the moon.
And now he's on the moon. There you go. Is Superman? Did he eat too much Halloween candy? I mean, I don't even know what the heck is going on there. It's moon rocks. There you go.
Moon rock.
No, I'm sorry. It's Kryptonite Plus. So just in case you get bored of, so you'll get Kryptonite Plus, and then once you get bored of that, then we can go back to classic Kryptonite. Classic. Because, man, people love nostalgia. This is $7, and it's issue 126.
Still no 158.
So, nope, still no 158. All right, so gonna step back in. Oh, we have one claim. So here you go. We're going for 161, which is up. It's sexy, Jimmy. There you go. Now, is there a prize? Yes, there is. It's a Marvel book. Zanin is getting himself a sweet, sweet Marvel book here. So I'm just gonna grab one at random, and it's going to be this one. All right, Zanin, you're walking away tonight with your very own copy of Marvel Collector's Classic number 21, which reprints. It doesn't say. All right. Well, you get an issue of Fantastic Four with the Watcher and the Red Ghost and his psychic monkeys or gorillas, apes maybe. Oh, you get a sweet Jack Kirby pinup. And then we get, the origin of the Mandarin. This looks like a Tales of Suspense, maybe issue 62, maybe. And then, we get a really cool, that's actually awesome. Look at that Barry Windsor Smith Medusa pinup. That's cool. I actually really like that. Zayn, this is mine now. All right, and then you also get a Doctor Strange issue, The Defeat of Doctor Strange by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, where he fights Baron Mordo. Oh, you also, Zayn, if you're tired of being skinny, don't worry. This hunk is going to help you get swole. All right, Zayn, all that for just picking the right book. Woo!
3 times.
Man, who would have thought that this train wreck of a show will actually benefit somebody? Oh, we got another claim real quick. Sam, how you doing, buddy? You might have walked into a house fire, but you're going to still walk out with a Jimmy Olsen, that's for sure.
Well, it's still smoldering right now.
Issue 126. 126. Where are you? 126. Here you go. The Moon issue. All right, Sam, just in case you missed it, it's 50% off tonight, so it's only $7. So that's for my boy, Sam. All right. Dude, Zanin, I've never seen that pinup before of her either. I wonder if maybe some of those reprints, at least back in like the late 60s, early 70s, had had some extra fun stuff by throwing in just pinups or what have you. Because when those guys are hanging out in the bullpen, getting stoned, not doing their pages for the next issue of Daredevil or something, they just doodle together. And, it's a pinup. Call it a pinup.
This was a never before published pinup.
For real?
Yeah, notes on this issue also contains a 1-page pinup of Medusa by Barry Windsor Smith.
Oh,
So
excellent.
new 1 page, which to me means never before published.
Very cool. Maybe I shouldn't have given it away for free.
At least went to Zayn.
Yes. All right, everybody. We got to take our first break. So if you are tolerating this, I can't wait to see you back in a couple minutes.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
What's up, everybody? It's producer Kyle and his box of Cheez-Its. I just wanted to let you know that tomorrow on Talking Shop with Miss Jen, we have 2 monster guests. First up, David Boer, who you may know from Canto and other things, is coming around to talk about his new book, Specs. And then following him, the legend, Dan Jurgens, will be joining Miss Jen to talk about the 30th anniversary of the death of Superman, as well as his new book, Lord of the Jungle, coming out from Dynamite. That's tomorrow afternoon, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, on Talking Shop.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rocket Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
What's up? It's the word man, Gary Lime. That's Dave Proch. And you're checking out Fat Jack's Comicrypt on The Experience. Now.
The Citizens for Sanity commercials, every time I just want Fox just burn to the ground. Just burn, burn, burn. Oh. Together. But then you don't understand Philly, and so you get the F out of Philly. I don't know. I'm probably just butchering that. You know?
Right now, Naughty by Nature fans are like, "What is he talking about?"
Now I'm just validating again. You know, just ugh, oh my god, just life. All right, 50% off comic books. Woo! Woo! Selling comics! Woo! All right! Comics! Jimmy Olsen! Doing Jimmy Olsen things! Probably tripping out on LSD! Woo! Actually, it does. What is Jimmy doing? What is he doing to survive? First of all, Jimmy, the dropper's sort of at a bad angle. How the heck is it even coming out? I mean... Honestly, these covers are just the best. I just got this era, man. It's just, you don't even need to read the inside. Just hang these covers on your wall. And just,
I think he's trying to capture Superman's tears.
Oh, that's what he's doing. That makes it so much more depressing. So much more depressing. This is issue 125, by the way, and it's $8. Wow, he's capturing Superman's tears.
He's also the little jerk.
First of all, aren't the tears super? Like, they shouldn't be that easy to catch.
Well,
I'm just saying, right? What do you think about that? House of Secrets, number 71. The giant who once ruled the earth with his big phallic sword, shooting at people. Pew pew. Away, puny meddler. That's what I should call everybody I don't like. Get away from me, puny meddler. But don't worry. Eclipso shows up, and just in case you've never been asked this question, is he a hero or is he a villain? I don't know, but it'll cost you $5 to find out. Next up, Metal Men, who saved Timmy. Yay! This is issue number 9. The Robot Juggernaut. $9. Another Jimmy. Jimmy being Jimmy. Jimmy will live in that cage for 1 year to pay for a terrible deed I did. Make him come out, Superman. He's my son. What? The sacrifice of Jimmy Olsen. Sounds sad. $5. $5. $5 comic book. Boom. A really old House of Mystery. Really old. That is why we had it priced here at $15. It could be yours tonight for $8. But this is a real old one. Issue 58. 58. And yep, that is a monkey. I'm not going to say anything else. All right, because there's a joke there. But it's low-hanging fruit. And I'm better than it. Oh my God, I found it! Sandon, I found it! 158! There it is! See, I told you. Don't worry, Superman. Ultra Olsen will save you. 158. Zanin, this is $8 tonight. So if you're still down for it, it's yours. I'm just going to put it here for 1 second. And while we wait to find out, boom. Giant-sized Doc Savage, which is exactly what I call my issue number 1 from 1975. $8 to find out who the master of the Red Death is.
You call him Doc Savage?
No, giant-sized Doc Savage, who's always exploring the deep, dark depths of humanity.
Okay.
Who is constantly crawling into the temple, looking for that great orgasmic enlightenment.
The egg of knowledge?
Jimmy Olsen, and this is the period where they're like, put an ape on the cover, put a banana on the cover, have Jimmy swinging on a swing or a vine, and people will eat it up. I bet you this issue sold really well. Gorilla Reporter, people loved it. They're like, Gorilla Reporter,
I've seen everything.
man, what will they think of next? This is issue 116. It's $7. So I should probably stop for a second, just make sure nobody. I'm so assuming nobody is claiming anything. All right, 158. You got it, Zane. Oh wait. And Zane wins something. Yay! It's another Marvel book. All right, let's find out. All right, Zane, you're gonna get boom this, which is Marvel Tales. Spidey socks it to the Scorpion, or does he? So dumb. So dumb. All right, what else do we get? Plus, Thor tangles with the Tomorrow Man, Marvel Boy in the Caves of Doom, the Human Torch, First the Living Bomb, add them up, and you get action in the mighty Marvel manner. Right on. See, yep, you get that first appearance of Scorpion. You get a random issue of Marvel Boy doing Marvel Boy things. What else? What else do we have here? No cool pinups. Why they gotta be all stingy? Give me some cool pinups. Oh, here we go. The Human Torch faces the threat of the living bomb. This is probably from, what do you think, Strange Tales?
I feel like somebody made a fire should be hanging out with
A living bomb?
Yeah.
Well, hey, it's really cool that you said that, because look what happened.
Oh no!
Oh, bomb! Everything blew up.
I ruined it for everyone.
And next up, we get a great issue of Thor by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, The Return of Zarko, the Tomorrow Man. I love how I'm more interested in the free books than the books I'm trying to sell. These are cool. All right. Boom. There we go. All right. Can I have the House of Mystery with the monkey? No, you cannot, Jason. No. You're not allowed. Yeah, of course, Jason. I mean, come on, man. We're buddies. All right. House of Mystery with the monkey. There it is. There it is. Jason, Mr. Kiernan, is this the correct one? And Jason! Yay! You get a Marvel book! All right, cool. Let's find out what Jason's gonna get. I don't want him to see. So, boom! Jason is getting. He is also getting a Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man, The Madness of Mysterio, and Evel Knievel.
Hey.
He's not in the book, actually. All right, so let's see what we got here. This is from 1973, so this can't be the first appearance of Mysterio. Nah. Who does the art here? Oh, this is John Romita. Oh yeah. So we're way in like probably the 40s or something. There's Gwen Stacy. Ooh, great image. Great image. There you go. That's sweet. Yeah, no, so actually this is when Marvel Tales just became a reprint of the issue. You don't get like multiple stuff. So even when you win, you still miss out.
At least there's a Evil Knievel.
At least there's an Evil Knievel. That is true. Yes, we're doing a playlist. I'm just a baby. I'm just mad at the world. Just mad at everything. I just don't want good things in life. And I frustrate my girlfriend because I constantly say things that are very upsetting about myself, which she is not a fan of. And,
Yeah, but now at least I'm putting you onto new ska.
All right. So it's the Meddlers.
Yes, it's having a resurgence in pockets of Southern California and Chicago.
Really? I know. Ska's having resurgence
Yes.
during a period of 90s nostalgia revival? No.
God, we're old.
It's actually, I will say this, it's ska with a weird, like, I was an emo kid in the 90s bent.
Okay.
So it's like ska meets pop punk.
Ooh. Wait, wasn't that already Real Big Fish?
Yeah, but it's like if Real Big Fish actually had feelings.
Oh, are you saying that these are dead children who have been raised on Ritalin?
They play at my school.
And they don't have any soul?
They're a good live.
For the Meddlers?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, Real Big Fish paid my school too. I'm not bragging about it.
Shut up, man.
So do the Mighty Mighty Bosstones and whatever goofy bands like Gary coming in, everyone being so much more mature than I am. Frankie, Saunders. What was that? Take another look.
Take another look.
So interestingly enough, the Meddlers I came to know because they're produced by former members of Oingo Boingo.
For real?
And I go, that can't go poorly. And as it turns out, it's actually pretty fun.
Okay. All right, I'm into it. Speaking of which, what the hell's that song? Yeah, give me some songs, people. Who cares about comics? How can I not think of the dang song?
When you were telling your story about Parker earlier, I really did think we were going to have to start the playlist with Sympathy for the Devil.
Okay.
Because you're going to tell me how you beat the crap out of like 30 people.
Hey, man. Dude, the way I was feeling. And again, if you can take punches in the face and it makes you stronger, you're going to do pretty well for yourself. Oh, they don't have my dang song? You kidding me? Whatever. All right, I'm going Rage Against the Machine, Renegades of Funk.
Ooh, that's
Good old cover. Such an angrier version of it's already angry. All right, Renegades of Funk. Feeling it. All right. All right, I got to try to sell some more books. Is this all? Okay, this is the rest of the 50% off books. Here we go.
All right, Brendan, promise me you won't listen to the 8-bit Misfits versions of Renegades of Funk.
Oh,
it would just make you angrier.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not going that route. I'm pretty easy to anger, so I'm gonna. Jimmy Olsen. That's right, the star of the show tonight, our boy Jimmy. This is issue 109. It's $5.
Why is he Superman's pal?
And then we got Metamorpho, number 6. Metamorpho becomes the Eiffel Tower? I don't know. See what else he collects. Oh, is this some dude who's like, oh, he's stealing. This guy is stealing the Eiffel Tower, and Metamorpho is preventing it from happening. because he's a hero. He brings joy, positivity, optimism, and hope into people's lives.
There's got to be more he can accomplish.
I'm just saying, it's better than sucking away people's energy and time like I'm doing right now. Number 6, $6. Number 6 is $6. There you go. Jimmy Olsen being a dick. That's right. The rise and fall of Superman, as he makes fun of him now being a janitor. This is $6, and it's issue 107. And then we got Secrets of the Sinister House, number 8, $8. And then we have another Jimmy Olsen, where he's in the Jetson land. No, I'm kidding. He's obviously in Krypton. He's obviously being beat up by Super Baby, and Puppy Crypto is peeing on his leg. Can Jimmy change history or change a diaper? Let's find out in a time trip. Tripping the appropriate word. This is issue 101, and it's $6. And then we have Metal Men, The Witch Hunt of 1969. Boy, that just writes itself. Because I'm pretty sure another witch hunt is brewing in 2022.
Something right around the corner.
Woo! Something around the corner ain't the half of it. Get ready, everybody. Things ain't getting prettier. The bill's coming due.
For the love of God, go vote.
Issue 38, $6. Oh, please go vote. I mean, good Lord. Next up, Eclipso and Prince Rahman don't ever want to be forgotten because they're so cool and sexy. Rahman battles Lord Leopard. I want that to be my porn name. They're like, who's starring in Debbie Does Topeka 3? They're like, Lord Leopard. Like, no way, Lord Leopard? Why does he have that name? They gotta watch to find out.
Very fast.
like uncomfortably, like embarrassingly. Yeah. There's a lot of plot after Lord Leopard scenes.
There's a huge backstory.
Oh, huge. There's so much exposition that
He
occurs.
actually cleans the pool at the end.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
You're like, what do we do now? It's so much fun.
And he does a gig economy stuff, and he delivers pizzas and picks up Jimmy John's sandwiches for everybody. Yeah, Lord Leopard. There you go.
No fluffer needed.
No fluffer needed. All right, this is issue, what is this? 78, and it's only $5. Oh, yeah, man, you got me. You got me, brother. That was good, dude. My Greatest Adventure. We were trapped as human puppets. Yep, that pretty much sums up life.
That's the greatest adventure, being trapped as human puppets?
Yeah, that is your greatest adventure for sure. This is a 10-center. So you gotta show respect to 10 centers.
You're out of your mind.
All right, this is issue 30 something. I can't read it, but it's only $6. Jimmy Olsen. I mean, this is ladies man Jimmy Olsen. What does Superman say here? I've got to rescue Jimmy. He's in worse trouble in his new career than as a reporter, which is him as a crooner. Oh, so this is Jimmy Olsen as Frank Sinatra. I wonder how many of these ladies he hits. This is issue number 8. And sorry, this is an expensive one. So tonight it will cost you $13.
Oh, God.
Next up, House of Mystery. Dilate Your Heroes back. Issue 168. He's a superhero hoopster. He's a hoopster.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if this hoopster is also anti-Semitic. I wonder how many people get that bad reference.
Many.
Okay, this is issue 168. This is another pricey one because it's in pretty good condition. Actually, it's in really good condition. So it's $13 tonight. Next up, we have House of Mystery, another big 10-center. But it's probably not going to be 10 cents for too long because notice how it says still 10 cents? That's usually what they do right before they up the price.
Yeah.
Like, don't be surprised if Marvel's like, still only $6.99. You're like, yep, here it comes. Every book's going to be $9.99. It's coming. This is issue 110. It's yours for $7. The Beast That Stalked Through Time. Actually, that's a nice title. I like that. The Beast Who Stalked Through Time. Up, House of Mystery. Back to Dial H for Hero, issue 171. The Menace of the Micro Machines. That's right. Micro Machines. Dude's talking too fast. Oh, no, it says Micro Monsters. I apologize. That's my fault. Again, not good at this. $6. And the last of our 50% off classic titles, we have a Steve Ditko original, Beware the Creeper, number 5, $7. Look at me, Creeper. Look at the true face of Proteus, and then die.
Why does he talk like that?
Because he's Proteus.
Oh, okay.
He's a goon. He's a goober.
Okay.
He's a big jamoke. He was probably at that South Philly's watch party that I almost got into a fight or whatever. Up. Here we go. Zanin's got a couple. All right. I'll get to the claims in 1 second. I gotta get these. Oh, by the way, Roland is more upset than I am this past week, so he is really falling behind on finishing the mixes.
A little
I
preoccupied.
think Angela's going to throw him out of the basement because I constantly convinced her it was the one thing he actually did and it gave him purpose. He's starting to, it's becoming an issue.
Little falter.
Yeah. All right, so we go. My Life. There you go. My Life with that sweet, sweet thrill kill cult. There we go. And it is The Days of Swine and Roses. Oh, that's my boy. The Days of Swine and Roses. You know what? Give me more suggestions if you want, because I'm going Dead Kennedys. Kill the Landlord. There you go. Nice. We're having fun here, folks. We're all just spreading joy and laughter. Oh, yeah, Sam, you can. All right, so we got a Jimmy Olsen for Zanin, and Sam is getting his Doom Patrol. So that Jimmy Olsen is 109. All right, let me, where's that Doom Patrol real quick? Where did I cover it up? Wow, my method really doesn't really come through, does it? Where the heck is that Doom Patrol? Put it. Doom Patrol, where are you, Doom Patrol? Come on. Oh, there it is. Boom, Doom Patrol for Sam. That's $6, buddy. And you get a variant. That's right. Sam, you were walking away tonight.
Yeah, that sex bots are in. Oh, Kyle deleted it already.
Deleted what?
The sex bot.
Oh, the sex bot showed up.
Boo,
Oh,
Kyle,
boo. How else are any of us going to get laid? All right, Sam, what Aftershock Ambassador exclusive variant are you walking away with tonight? It's this one. What is it? Oh, it's We Live, Age of the Paladins by the Miranda Brothers, number 1, the white version. Why'd they go black and white? Why'd they have to make a...
We're going to be racist.
Yeah, why are we going to erase them, huh? I thought we were all colorblind here. Isn't that a sign of a good human being? We don't see color? You know, we dehumanize the life experience of other people who don't look like me? No, that's not what it's about? Okay.
That's how these things work.
All right. You know. So yeah, Sam, this is yours, buddy. It's free because you won the greatest live stream game of all time. Claim a book and maybe something's written on the back and you get something for free. It takes a real genius to come up with this stuff, folks. It's why everyone keeps coming back to Fat Jack's Comicrypt, whatever the hell this is. Good times. All right, and then we have the, wait, let me just make sure, Zanin, you're Jimmy Olsen 109, and I think that's it. Okay, cool. So Jimmy Olsen 109, coming Zanin's way. Jimmy Olsen 109. Where are you? Do you have any memory of what 109 was?
All I know is yours.
All right, that's 107.
Don't even bother.
Oh, 109. There it is. 109. There we go. Zanin, sorry, buddy. Not for now. But it's okay. Kyle will not play the loser drop on you because you're not a loser, Zanin.
Oh, thanks.
No. This guy is. This guy, all right? Everyone be cool about it. Oh, Zanin is adding Killing Joke 80s. All right. Good stuff. We're having fun. We're having fun. Good times. Better song suggestion.
Oh, I'm thinking. I'm
Punk. You little punk. All right. On that note, again, these are the 50% off books. They're only 50 cents off tonight. If you're coming in late or you see something up here, I'll kind of just move them all up. Let me know in the chat because I have to move on because this is it. And we're now going to move on to $3 comic books with the chance to win posters. Yay! And on that note, let's go to break and we'll be back in a minute.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite news show and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show, on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Get the inside scoop on everything happening at The Experience every week. Join our mailing list by scanning the QR code at the bottom of the screen and then watching your email inbox.
Welcome back. Hello, Cool Gamer. I don't know if you're still there. I missed your hi. So hi. Kyle, I got your No More F's to Give by Thomas Benjamin Wild Esquire. Esquire. He's a lawyer. Yeah, he's a lawyer, man. He's a lawyer who decided to be a musician while still being a lawyer. No, actually, I think he practices music law.
I was gonna say if he doesn't, or like copyright law.
Right. Yeah, it ain't bird law, that's for sure. But we all gotta start somewhere. Speaking of starting somewhere, my $3 comics.
It's a start.
I'm just gonna put them up there. I'm gonna $3, and like how most of this stupid stuff works, there might be something written on the back, and if there is, you get yourself a poster. What that poster is, I don't know. We'll all find out together, won't we? All right, won't we?
Hence mystery.
Yeah, that's why they call it a mystery, and all this stuff goes back into the giveaway box.
Woo!
Yeah, all right. So here's the posters. All right, they're all right here. I don't know what the hell they are.
Can't wait to decorate my bedroom with them.
Boom. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, wait, trust me. One person's going to be like, you can keep it. Please.
I'm good.
Keep it. All right, so this is just $3 books, okay? So I'm not going to tell you what they're priced at. They're all like $7, $8, $9, $10, $12. The conditions, come on, they're all like mid-grade to lower, or they'd be much more expensive.
It's cheaper than a Kearney.
So let us not be coy about this. Let us just really dig deep with passion, verve, and some other word I can't think of. Mighty Samson. There you go. These are all $3. Attack of the Fishmen. Nice. That's a pretty sexy fish man. All right. Jungle Gym. Not to be confused with the thing you played on as a child.
Oh. Now I'm less excited about it.
I know. Get excited about the Cisco Kid.
Pew pew.
Something in there is racist.
Oh,
Without a doubt. Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Flying Saucer Comics.
That's really descriptive.
Oh, yeah, no, it pretty much says, and it even asks the most important question when it comes to flying saucers: are they real or unreal? That's the question. Real, unreal.
It's just confusing.
Turok, Son of Stone. Yeah. Oh, from the sweet, sweet bosom of Atlas Comics, we get Morlock 2001 Minutemen. Don't call this a long title. This might be our final issue. It's okay. We're blue and we shoot weapons. And this guy is a weird monster, so you better know he's bad. Please don't sue me. Issue number 3. Ripley's, believe it or not, True Weird Stories. The Wolf Pack claims its own, a half-human creature. Does she look half-human? I don't know. She just looks like she's tripping face. She's like, oh my God, I ate too many mushrooms.
It's peyote.
Uncle Scrooge. Hey, Uncle Scrooge is always fun. Korak, Son of Tarzan. Thunder Agents, introducing Agent Vulcan. Archie's Joke Book, where he gets rewarded for being a liar. Like America. Judo Master versus the Mountain Storm. Challengers of the Unknown. The nice little Joe Kubert cover there. Plus featuring the Monster Maker. Secrets of the Sorcerer's Mirror. It's too much cocaine. That's the secret. The Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves, from the infamous Charlton Comics, The Perfect Crime. Oh, we got another. Oh, no, okay. Favorite cover of the night, Challenges of the Unknown, Live Till Tomorrow. Neutro, that's his name, Neutro. All right, cool. I don't know. This cover's awesome. This is issue 58 of Challenges of the Unknown. We got some more Korak, Son of Tarzan. And then we have all brand new stories about Prince Valiant. And because Atlas Comics never gave up, we also have a copy here of Grim Ghost number 3. There we go. These are all $3, and I have more $3. But let me just come in here real quick, see if we've got anything going on. Hello, Lyle. You're probably gone, but I'm saying hi anyway. Oh, Gary's coming in hot. We got Judo Master, the Ghost, the Cisco Kid, and the Grim Ghost, and then Zanen's getting the Challenges of the Unknown. So, all right, let me grab Gary real fast. That's Judo, Ghost. All right. Judo, Ghost,
And
Cisco. That was gonna. Was that
Grim Ghost.
Oh, Grim Ghost. Okay, and then Grim Ghost. All right.
They likes his ghost.
And then Zanen is getting the cover of the night. Cool. All right, so, all right, let's see if anyone wins. So, Gary. All right, Gary. Sorry, but it's just one. The other 3 is a Red Sonja variant that I don't have and an X-Men Blue card that I don't have because I forgot to write off those gifts from a previous show. Oops. There's nothing on this one, but it was the squiggly downward spiral of my mood that is the indicator that you want a poster. I better get better at erasing this stuff. All right, so Gary, you're walking away with, what is this poster? All right, let's all find out together what we have here for Gary. Gary is getting himself a Thor poster. Yeah, there you go. An Oliver Coipel Thor poster for Gary. And now we got to find out for Zanin. Did he win anything? Yes, he did. All right. So Zanin is getting this poster that we are all going to discover together if it's worthwhile or not. He can put it in his shower. All right. What is this? What is this? Okay. It is Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda. Yeah, there you go. Poster for Zanin. Do with it what you will. All right. Go. Zane pile. All right. Yeah. There we go. Oh, wait. I have more books. My bad. Whoops. All right. So, next up, Toka, Jungle King.
Toka hungry.
Yeah, right. Thunder Agents, number 6. Look, it's Demo. No, it's Demo. Oh my God. This is the same House of Mystery, except it's not as in good a condition. It was one of the ones that was like half off. Oh yeah, it was the Hoopster, the poor joke I made. But this was only $3. So there you go. And you might win a poster. Next up, another Jimmy Olsen, issue number 153. Superman's been murdered. No, Jimmy's been murdered. That's right. Jimmy gets murdered a lot. Unknown Soldier, starring in Star Spangled War. They fight a shark. Oh my God, it's the same thing. This is the House of Secrets that we had on earlier, but this one is just in not as good a condition. I really do not vet these books really before. I just kind of look at the prices and I go, the prices and the dates that they were priced at, and I'm like, yeah, I can get away with selling this for $3. Yeah. This is issue 75. Tarzan Family presents Korak, Amazon of Barsoom, John Carter, Carson of Venus, and Tarzan. Nice little Joe Cooper cover. Tarzan Family, number 60. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're all just the same character. Walt Disney Showcase Island at the top of the world. Fantastic flight to an uncharted volcanic land. Oh, they're inhabited by lost Vikings.
That's definitely not how these things work.
Yeah, that makes a ton of sense.
Who wrote that?
Oh, here we go. Peter Cannon, Thunderbolt. Look at those gams. That's a man that definitely works out.
Doesn't miss squat day.
Does not miss leg day, that's for sure. Oh, but don't worry, they're back. The Sensational Sentinels. I don't know who they are. But it's okay, because this action hero you've chosen for greatness. Yeah. Peter Cannon for governor. Korak, son of Tarzan. He fights a big bug. He's trapped in the spider people. Oh, they're spiders. That's right. That was probably very offensive when I called him a bug. Mighty Samson. He fights a robot. Queen Terra orders her invincible slave robot to bring her a prize captive Samson. Man, in this day and age, slaves, even robots. Don't people realize when we dehumanize and oppress others, inevitably they will rise up and kill us all? Treat others as you would wish to be treated. I don't get what's so difficult about this.
Don't be a jerk.
Oh, thank you, Zanin. Oh, hey. This show finally actually validated itself. Not from its host or from its co-host, but from one of the wonderful, wonderful friends that we have out there in the wherever, ones and zeros. The Charlton's version of the Fantastic Four were the Sentinels. Did you know that, Jason?
I did not know that.
Neither did I. All right. So
News to me.
We have one claim from this last little grouping, and it is Jimmy Olsen 153.
Good luck finding it.
No, that's actually a really good point. Boom! First try.
Man.
First try. There you go. Sorry, Zanin, you do not win anything because once again I forgot to cross out Lalandra's card, which I do not have. But it's okay. He's getting a great book for $3. Can't go wrong with that, can you?
Nope.
All right. Now we're moving on to the last grouping of $3 comics. Ripley's, believe it or not, the ghost stories. Atlas is back with Morlock 2001 #1. Okay, again, we've talked about this many times on the show before, but I want to reiterate. Here's a white dude with white hair. Later, he becomes a blue dude who's bald. It's the same character. Just another great example of the genius of Atlas Comics. We're back to Jungle Jim. There you go. And we also have the Fightin' Five. Death Road to the Red Wind. Kill the foreigners. That's pretty much what led to Brexit, if I remember correctly.
Oh, they were dreading that.
Are you kidding me? A bunch of people made misinformed choices after being misled and lied to, and they were constantly fed things that validated their fears and prejudices, and they voted against their best interest? No! Human beings would never do that. No one would ever do that. It would definitely not happen in this country, that's for sure.
Yep.
Hands of the Dragon from Atlas Comics. Hey, we can also get into the Kung Fu exploitation fad. It wasn't a fad, Atlas. Your comics book publisher was. But martial arts movies were not. Battle Classics. Hey, Jason, look, it's a newsstand. No, this doesn't count. This was like back in the 70s. Joe Kubert. It's Tarzan. All right, real quick. Let's look at Tarzan's face. If I was that deer's parent, I would be uncomfortable with that deer hanging out with Tarzan.
That smile is
Just saying, right? Half-naked man.
It was before the
Drink out of my hand. Drink out of my hand.
yeah.
It's okay. Naza, Stone Age warrior, would never do that because there's no water. It's just stone. But it's okay. The ice-entombed monsters were freed from the giant volcano, and they now strike again.
That sounds like a problem.
Our arrows are worthless. No duh, Naza. Grow up. Strange suspense stories. The Thing on the Mountain. Arr. That's pretty much all it says. Arr. All right, we got 2 left. Star Spangled War stories featuring the unknown soldier with cool Joe. Actually, that's a really cool cover. Actually, this really appreciate. No, all jokes aside. First of all, killing Nazis never gets old, and I think that's the unknown soldier laying underneath of a corpse with a knife. Actually, that's really cool. Joe Kubert, you were good at art. And last but not least, Jungle Jim rides an elephant. All right, good fun. Woo!
You're good at
Yeah, you are good at art. All right. So, okay. Here we go. We got a couple claims. Gary's coming in with 2 claims. We're doing the Pete Thunderbolt and Hands of the Dragon. All right. So, boom. And there he is. Okay, so
wow. Well done.
not that one, but don't worry, Gary, because you won on that one. Yeah, Atlas Comics, the gift that keeps on giving. So let's find out what the second poster Gary is about to walk away with tonight.
Gary's gonna wallpaper his house now.
Hey, man, maybe he will. You don't know.
The outside, not the inside.
All right, next up we have. It's the Avengers! Yay! From the recent Jason Aaron, Ed McGuinness. You got Blade, Captain America, Thor, Ghost Rider, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Iron Man. Cool, and cool. All right, here we go, Gary. There we are. Where's the Gary Ball? Oh, here's the Gary Ball. That's Gary Bye. All right, cool. All right. We got. All right, we're still all around. Oh no, we're out of $3 comics. That was it. No more $3 comics. Now I gotta find more comics. Yay, comics!
Stand by.
All right, let's go with these. All right. There's no prizes for these. These are all $2, and I'm gonna burn through them. They're mostly Punisher. All right, so let's have some fun with Punisher. Okay, these are all $2. Punisher No Escape, the original graphic novel, starring U.S. agent and everybody's forgotten hero, Paladin. Punisher War Journal, number 2. These are all pretty high grade or very fines. They're all about $5, $4, but again, tonight, they're all $2. Punisher War Journal number 3. I think these are all going to be War Journal for a moment, so I'm just going to say the numbers. Number 4. Number 5. I realize I had just such a backlog of like Punishers that I just never seem to get around to. Number 8. That's a famous cover for anyone who didn't grow up in the late 80s. Number 10. The Sniper's back. Pew, pew. Number 11. Somebody's ready for shock treatment. Number 12. Okay, now this actually, I love that issue. This is the Acts of Vengeance where Punisher fights Bushwhacker, the guy who can like make weapons out of his hands. Also, I'm pretty sure that these next 2 issues were illustrated by Jim Lee. Issue 13, the continuation and completion of that 2-part battle between Punisher and Bushwhacker. Number 16. Number 18.
Why is his gun smoking?
I don't know. Because he probably just shot somebody. It's the Punisher. Number 20.
French Foreign Legion?
Oh, yeah, he does. He goes, hangs out with the French Foreign Legion. Because, hey, if you're having a bad day, hanging out with the French Foreign Legion is the way to go. In fact, isn't that the beginning of Lionheart with Jean-Claude Van Damme? He escapes. Oh, wait, hold on. We got a claim. Don't answer that question right now because Mr. Sam is grabbing the flying saucers, which I've already lost. This is my favorite part of the show, where you stand and look at my butt as I look for a comic that I've. Oh, there it is. Boom, $3. $3.
Actually, really good condition.
Oh, it's a great condition, actually. Yeah. All right, so that's for Sam. Oh, and Sam, there was nothing on the back, so I'm not holding out on you.
You get nothing to go.
All right. So, Gary, is it both songs? Tracy Chapman's Fast Car and then Nice and Smooth? Sometimes I rhyme slow? Dude, talk about a song I love that is super depressing. Tracy Chapman's Fast Car. Are you familiar with it? You probably heard it.
I couldn't tell you one way or another.
Woo! That is a beautiful song that is depressing as F. It is. One samples the other. Okay, so Nice and Smooth. Sometimes I rhyme slow. That's the Fast Cars. Or is it the other way around? No, it's most likely. Doesn't matter. They're both going in. So who cares?
My show, I can do what I want.
Yeah, all I do is I go rolling here. If there's less than 13 songs, then you're allowed to add songs.
I think you're gonna have 13 today.
Oh, no, I'm definitely not. I think he only got to add like maybe 1 or 2 from the Halloween mix because we got a good amount of songs that week.
Huh.
So that was good. All right, let's burn through the rest of these Punishers that no one seems to care about. Boom! But I gotta get rid of them anyway, so I'm not gonna bore you with it. This is issue 22. You either know you want it or you don't. Issue 24. Again, these are all $2. Issue 25, part 1 of the Sicilian saga. I bet it is not stereotypical and offensive to Italian men and women anywhere. I bet it's very nuanced, because if there's one thing I can say is the most nuanced and critical thinking of titles, it's definitely Punisher's War Journal.
I just noticed the
Issue
skull-
27?
The skull of the what you call it, is
The Italian flag?
well, it's also bleeding.
Yeah. Well, do you notice how it
Yeah.
increasingly,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure he killed a lot of people who you probably went on a cruise with.
Probably.
28?
Killed my-
Up, here we go. Ghost Rider shows up, because it ain't the 90s. And again, Punisher can't show up in his own book. I mean, he can't guest star in his own book.
No, Wolverine did it.
Oh, Wolverine will show up at some point.
Well, he's in the earlier issues. So.
He actually is. Issue 5 and 6 or 6 and 7. Yeah, we were fighting like Vietnam.
When's
29?
showing up?
I don't know. Oh, 30. No, who should show up is everybody who Punisher did a favor for. So Deathlock better show up. Sleepwalker better show up. Slapstick better show up. 35.
What happened to that character?
No one cared.
That's right.
One of my favorite. Such a great cover. Just kind of like take it in real quick, because somebody made a cake and made a little Punisher groom figure, and then a bunch of other dead groom figures, and then put like sugary blood stuff all over it, and then took a photo and called it a comic book cover. That is art. Issue 37. 38. 44. Little John Romita Jr. cover. 51. These are all $2. All $2. 52. He has a non-flashback. It's not what you think. All right?
No.
Okay, no one's interested, so let me just finish it off. 53. 54. 56. 59. A vigilante and his dog. Did I tell you the story about the other? No.
So Thursday, what
Issue
happened?
60.
Oh, God.
Issue 61, and don't worry, the Punisher Frank finally got his own Hall of Foil gimmicky cover. Part of the Suicide Run storyline.
That's neat.
You might ask yourself, Brendan, what's the Suicide Run? And I will say, I have no idea. Buy it and you tell me. 62. Suicide Run just keeps continuing. 63. 64. 65. Oh, Punisher Summer Special. There you go.
Is he in a swimsuit? Oh.
No, it's not that sensitive. Punisher Warzone, annual number 2. Punisher Warzone, number 8. Punisher Warzone, number 9. Oh my God, it really is a werewolf by 932! Oh, no, it's just Punisher number 10. It's only $2. Don't get excited. I told you, I got nothing tonight. Punisher Warzone, number 11. Punisher Warzone, number 15. Punisher Warzone, number 17. And number 26. All right, that's it for our $2 Punishers. I guess, considering the amount of interest I got in the $2 Punishers, maybe the $1 Punishers is not the way to go next. So I'm going to do something else. What? I don't know yet. I'll be right back. How much time do I have left, Jason?
It's 6:15.
It's 6:15 right now?
Yep.
Oh, then we gotta, wait, is this a break?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is a break, right?
Kyle, is it a break?
No, 6:30 is the break.
6:30.
6:30, there we go.
Nice try.
I could wait, I could hold out hope. All right, here's the next thing I got. Okay, so posters go back into the fun gift bag. Now I have free comic books. How do you win these free comics?
Nobody knows.
I will tell you in a moment.
Oh.
Just be patient.
I guess he knows.
Snyder, I gotta be honest. 18-hour continuous drive to Milwaukee. What the hell is there a conversation that I missed?
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Like, Snyder, I love that you're watching live, buddy. I really appreciate it. Sometimes you come in, man, and I honestly feel that I'm having a literal flashback. I'm like, am I missing something? Do I not understand what's happening? Woo! Snyder, let me know. Is that a song title? Is that a B-side for the Replacements? Oh, what is a suicide? Dude, there we go.
Damn it.
Al would have picked up on that.
Is David having a Jeopardy-based conversation with himself right now?
I know, that's what I
Giving you
thought.
the answer and then asking the question.
Well, I did say, like, I don't know what a suicide run is.
Yeah.
But somebody else will tell me.
And he responded.
And he responded with it's an 18-hour continuous drive to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So in a way,
He wasn't wrong.
I'm the ass. He's the hero of the night.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure you weren't making yourself Mayim Bialik or something.
No. Yo, why is that? Doesn't matter. I don't care. I was gonna say, why is there a controversy over like the? I was like, I don't care. I just don't care. I'm out. I think I'm tapped out. I don't know if I got it in me.
The people who think that there's controversy around Jeopardy are people who think there's controversy about whether or not the taste of Crest toothpaste has changed.
Whoa, wait a minute now, Kyle. That's a real controversy with real life and death decisions being made and people's lives being ruined. How dare you diminish other people's experiences, especially negative and especially when I miss my grass. I don't even know what you're talking about, Kyle. Did they change the flavor? Like, what happened?
Oh, who knows? But there are people who have nothing else going on, so that's what they worry about.
Even Gary doesn't like that, Kyle. How dare you?
Change taste of breast.
Kyle, when did this happen?
Oh, God, I don't know. Like, I made it up because I was trying to think of the most inane thing people could complain about.
Well, you know what
Like,
the sad thing is?
It's like the flavor of white bread has changed slightly.
Okay.
The sad thing is
That says a lot.
that we actually sat here and went, oh my God,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
You know what? There's something we said that's nice about living in a country where we have nothing to worry about in life other than the fact that your toothpaste may have changed flavor.
Definitely. I'm always a big fan when there's nothing, everything's going well in the world, especially in this country, and all anyone wants to get upset about is if a CGI character twerked or not. Because if there was anything to spend your time on, because trust me, there's nothing else to worry about. Nothing to see here, folks. When did we literally become like the literal equivalent of the dog drinking coffee and the burning coffee shop meme?
The adult swim boat.
Yeah, welcome
Everything's
to
fine, everything's fine.
welcome to America.
America.
All right. What was I? The banana changing story.
So bananas.
No.
That's true because bananas that tasted like that no longer exist. So
Gary, you hear this?
like when you have
Speak up.
banana candy, the reason why it tastes nothing like the banana is that strain of bananas are extinct. They don't exist. They existed in like the 60s and 70s. They're gone. Don't look at me like that.
Did you
It's
read this?
true.
Did you read this on Reddit?
Fact.
Did you read this on Reddit?
No. I don't get all my information from Reddit.
Gary, did you hear anything Jason just said? Like, is that real? Because hey, if we're gonna find out what's real and what's not, it's happening on this show.
There are like apples. There are thousands of different strains of that I guess banana is a fruit, right? I mean, it has seeds.
Jason, Gary he validated you, bud.
Thank you,
that.
Gary.
All right. Kyle, we need the loser buffer now. All right, I have some books. Okay, what do I have here? Okay, yeah, all right. So I have a bunch of
Loser.
dollar comics. Don't worry, they're not Punisher. No, $2. Yeah, okay. I have a bunch of $2 comics, and the mystery box for these are all these awesome free issue number 1s. Okay? Now, if you've already bought them, Sorry. Here, I gotta move some of this stuff real quick so I have some room to drop all of my awesome $2 comics. I bet everyone is just waiting with bated breath. You can barely breathe. The anticipation is just so hot.
That's just asthma.
All right. Everyone ready? $2. Where's my $2? Captain Marvel, number 48. Defenders, 75. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man with Killraven, issue number 45. Defenders, number 77. That was literally me at the age of 8. Like, that's, I'm pretty sure that's how my mother saw me. Oh, from Charlton Comics, it's the Outlaws. Don't worry, the Outlaws of the West. If you need to raise your children, you set them down and you give them a bunch of copies of Outlaws of the West. Everything they need to know, they'll learn. I have no idea what this book is. It's called Scatterbrain, but it has a gorgeous Mike Mignola cover. Again, these are all $2. Oh, we're back to Atlas Comics, and if you didn't get to see the real image of Morlock 2001 earlier, don't worry, because there he is, full frontal. Oh, yeah, he's that guy. He's not that guy. Yeah, that's issue 2, though. Issue 2. Defenders 79. Showcase 1996, issue number 4, starring Guardian, Firebrand, Dr. Fate, The Shade, and The Demon.
I still haven't seen Black Adam. It's all right.
It's fine.
Passable.
It's fine. Yeah. I mean, I won't watch it again, but I didn't feel like, I took my brother. I didn't feel like I wasted my time.
2 hours of, oh, okay.
2 hours of, all right. There was that. Showcase 96, issue number 5, Green Arrow, Thorn, Dr. Fate, The Shade, and The New Gods. Tarzan, number 10, The Deadly Peril of Jane Clayton. Defenders, number 90. They fight on a swing set?
And there's a, what's it called, monkey?
Mandrill.
There you go.
You know what his powers were? Can you guess what a Mandrill's powers were?
Control of the monkey.
Defenders 83.
He knows what the old tasted bananas tasted like.
Jason got it. All right. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. We got one claim, and it's Outlaws of the West. I knew it. If there was one book that was going to sell, it was going to be this one. And Gary, you're one of the lucky ones, my friend, because you're walking away with a copy of Lonesome Hunters number 1. I just have to find it in here. I put this pile down as if, I just said, comic, and I would, pull it at random. No, instead, I'm pretty sure I wrote every title. Yeah. All right, so, Gary, you were also getting for $2. When I say $2, I mean you bought this for $2 and you can get this for free. It's a copy of Dark Horse Comics by Tyler Crook, The Lonesome Hunters, number 1. There we go. Right here. Boom. Right. Oh, here we go. Gary is claiming. Mr. Bishop, the Spider-Man Killraven, the Marvel Team Up. All these books that I'm talking about right now are $2. And Gary is also getting the Defenders with Mandrill. All right. There it is. There we go. No winner this time, bud. But you still get a nice Defenders number 90 for only $2. All right. There we go. Yes, Mr. Bishop. Yeah, it was. JD's coming in with a lotion by Greenskeepers. Okay, that's Lord Leopard's. It's the director of his films. And the Greenskeepers. He's always, He's like, keep playing the lotion song. Keep playing the lotion song.
Sorry I'm so quick, guys.
Okay, Mr. Bishop, you're grabbing. All right. There we go. Only $2. My boy, Mr. Bishop. Let me mark this down for you, buddy. Because once I get past like 3 or 4 people, then I have to write this down. Actually, yeah. Sorry for this awesome use of time and space. I know everybody loves when I look down and I write on a piece of
It's like watching
backing board.
like watching somebody take a test.
Oh yeah, it's just so cool.
Nothing's more stressful than waking up and think about SATs.
Everyone loves it. All right. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Cool things are happening in the chat. I can't keep up with it, so I'm gonna move on to more $2 comic books. $2. Defenders 81.
What are they always defending?
Our rights to vote.
They're not doing a great job.
Well, I mean, the Defenders aren't published anymore. Okay.
Okay.
They're limited series, and they're all tripping on ayahuasca. That's why they're all out in like different, like, you know. Have you picked up the Defenders lately? It's definitely a book made for me. That's for sure. They're definitely not saving anybody. Nobody's getting clean drinking water because of the Defenders. Nobody's getting affordable health care or access to, you know, education. But don't worry, Galactus's mother isn't a.
Oh, God.
These are all $2. Charlton Comics, we got the Phantom, Bandar Betrayals. The Phantom fights a bunch of flowers. That is exactly what is happening in this cover. He fights flowers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, issue 37. Oh, okay. So I'm not going to talk about who this was for, because that gentleman would later be discovered to be, let's call him creepy. He used to be called Uncle something, but now the Uncle something has a dirty or problematic connotation. But back in the early 2000s, or actually in 2000, DC put out here it is, an all new tale from the Silver Age one-shots. So I got a couple in here. They're only $2. This is The Flash. So these were all nice, fun, Silver Age style story one-shots, Flash, Green Lantern, Justice League, you know, all that kind of stuff. Oh, we got some more Outlaws of the West. Showcase 96. This time you got Steel, Bro Warrior, Cersei and Metallo. Yeah, Bro Warrior. I mean, I why did they not, you know, just Bro Warrior. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, he's got his cool tribal tattoos.
It works.
He's got his guns.
Oh, the 90s.
He's got his you know, his Nazi youth haircut. You know, Bro Warrior. Oh, this is a really cool cover by Kevin Nolan. This was the Green Lantern Silver Age. Again, these are all $2. But there's also the possibility of winning something.
Woo!
This is a fun one. Decide Your Own Destiny in Grandpa Simpson's Unbelievable Adventures, #1, as a old man tells lies to children to make himself feel that he didn't waste his life.
I've never heard of this.
You might like him. Defenders 92. There you go, from 1980. Eternity is having a bad trip. Woo, told him not to take the brown acid. We're back to the Phantom. But he's underwater this time. There you go. Phantom number 39. And Steel and the Bro Warrior are back, drawn more like 90s bro art of all time. A bunch of muscles that don't exist. And no feet. Huge knee pad. Why does this guy need knee pads? He doesn't wear anything on his upper body. Why doesn't he have elbow pads? He has these weird things around his muscles to make his veins pop out, but he's got knee pads.
Well,
90s, man. 90s!
what did they do?
They broke us, brother.
Yeah.
We're witnessing it. They broke us. All right, so, hold on. Before we take a break, we do have, JD, let me tell you about the story. This past Thursday night, when I took my dog out for a walk.
Oh God, why is he talking about this?
And then let me tell you about my mood.
Oh my God.
And let me tell you about my existential disappointment.
Like, JD, can you explain? Can you say everything you've done? And
JD, when you so gloriously joked about I didn't mean to send you in a shame spiral, guess what, brother? This entire show has just been one big shame spiral.
You're watching a downfall right
like
now.
a flush. Woo! Just going down. But we got a claim. There you go. Outlaws of the West.
We did this, you're taking over.
All right, but it's still a $2 awesome comic book. And on that note, it is 6:30, so we do need to take a break. See you in a minute.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome, everybody. It's Fat Jack's Comicrypt. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kicking It with Andre, folks. I am your host, Andre Kumpa. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mishmash.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in the minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Space Cadet.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody! Welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box? What's in the Box?
Comic culture and sales.
Thanks for tuning into The Experience. Help us out and hit subscribe over on YouTube and click the bell when you do. Need some help? Scan the QR code in the bottom corner. Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
What's up? It's the word man, Gary Lime. That's Dave Proch. And you're checking out Fat Jack's Comicrypt on The Experience. Now.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna hand you off to Jason. He'll take the books, and so I'm just gonna continue. He'll take. All right. So we're just Mr. Lamazov's having a little difficulty with chat, so he's going to claim a couple books we got up here. And while Jason takes those books, I'm going to talk about a few more books. All right, so again, these are all $2. So Jason, do you need something to write on?
Yeah, you got
Yeah. Here, bud. Here, hold on. All right. All right. So, continuing, all $2. Secrets of Haunted House number 45. And then we got, this is part of that Silver Age, sort of like nostalgic, throwback, commemorative, whatever you want to call it, but it's Justice League of America. All right, there you go. You done here, bro? Okay, here, let me grab. All right, so let us take care of Mr. Lazaroff real quick. All right. So we got the Flash. There we go.
Get the Marvel.
Did I only do the one so far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then
and what's the Thunder?
Thunder with yellow cover. Mm-hmm. Thunder Agent.
Oh, Thunder Agents.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's up top somewhere.
Oh, that was oh shoot, that's buried, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna have to find that one. All right, so this is Thunder Agents with the yellow cover.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Was that that was one of the $3 ones, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I gotta remember. Okay, you even wrote it down like that. All right. Perfect. All right, Dave, I got you, buddy.
Horrible sloppy handwriting.
No, man, it just we'll keep it up.
I tried writing on my arm.
Don't let me forget Thunder Agents.
Yes.
All right. Thunder Agents. All right. Thunder Agents. Okay. All right. So moving on. All right. So here we have a Thunderbolt from Modern Comics. This is issue number 7. What's the note say? Oh, it's a reprint. Okay. Yeah. No surprise. It's only $2. Who cares?
People that want $2 books care.
Captain Marvel number 44. Again, these are all $2 with the possibility of winning some free comics. We have a Scarface comic book, but it's not just a comic book, but it is also a variant. Yeah, Scarface, Scarred for Life. The aborted 3rd sequel that never happened. Really? Oh, yeah, you've never heard of all the Scarface sequels? Oh, yeah, they're really good. Well, I'll tell you about it after the show. Are you messing with me? No, not at all. I never mess.
Now you are.
Captain Marvel number 46. Showcase 1996, issue number 12, starring the Legion of Superheroes versus Brainiac. Secrets of Haunted House. That's a bondage cover, by the way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Mr. E is getting bondaged. So, why is that bondage cover not more expensive? Because it's a man and not a woman tied up? What does that say about us as a people? Boom! Brave and the Bold, Batman and the Metal Men, part of the Uncle Problematics Silver Age. A lot of words. Yeah. Showcase 96, issue number 7, starring Gangbuster and the Power of Shazam, plus Fire and Firestorm, also called the Redundancy Duo. And Marvel Team Up, number 94, Spider-Man and the Shroud, the Master of Darkness. So let me know if I'm playing anything.
Thunder Agent. Did you do Outlaws of the West already?
Yeah. That was the second one I did. Thunder Agents.
They're somewhere.
Thunder Agent. Thunder Agent. All right.
Thundercats.
Of course I remember Thundercats. Are you kidding me? All right, I have to really look for that one. All right. Gotta finish off these. Do I have more? Yeah, I got more. Okay. This is the last of our $2 and possibly win some free comics. Woo! Outlaws of the West.
Gary claiming that one too?
All new Monster Hunters from Charlton Comics. Uh-oh, look out. It's Monster Hunters. And then we got Secrets of Haunted House, number 37.
Gary, I just wanted to make sure.
Boom! Captain Marvel, 45.
Gary claims Outlaws of the West.
All right. Let me make sure. Got one that over there. Oh, we got another Scarface variant. I wish it was GTA Vice City, that's for sure. Scarred for Life, number 3. That's great. Defenders, number 34. They fight Nebulon. Nebulon looks like he came out of a Studio 54 bathroom. Let's just take a quick look of Nebula on there. All right. A special issue of Monster Hunters with all Steve Ditko art. Because it was Charlton Comics. And Steve Ditko was like, "Hey, you Marvel! I'm going to work for everyone who isn't you." Oh, okay, wait. All right, I gotta hold. All right. First up is the Defenders Fight Plant Man. Evil in Bloom. Somebody thought they were very clever.
And it's still 25 cents.
No, it is $2. It's $2. I said it was $2 and it's $2. All right. Here we go. Defenders. Trapped beyond the gates of death, the defenders fight on when falls the mountain.
Wait a second.
68. The Hulk punches things.
That one was still only 25 cents. That one's still only 35 cents. What are they doing here?
I don't know. I guess they're ratcheting up so they can get to the dream. $9.99. And the last of our $2 comics, and don't worry, it ain't the least. Outlaws of the West. They now ride horses.
They never ride horses.
No, at no point on any of the other covers, there hasn't been a horse. This is the first horse.
You would think would be like a big thing.
You would think.
So last week at Retailer Summit, they announced the new Western themed Sin City.
Okay.
And Frank Miller goes, we're going to have to change the way the guns look. And like, there'll be a lot less cars in that one. And Dan DiDio goes, you mean like they'll have horses? And Frank goes, yeah. And Dan goes, can you draw horses? And Frank goes, of course I can draw horses. I'm Frank effing Miller. I draw horses so good you wouldn't even notice I've drawn horses. And then he gets real close to the microphone and goes, I don't think I've ever drawn a horse in my damn career.
Yeah, I think... No. He drew a horse on a cover of Lone Wolf and Cub.
Oh.
And he drew a horse in he drew a horse in Dark Knight Returns. No, so he's definitely drawn horses before. All right, so John McClane, I got your. I'm grabbing your Captain Marvels. Gary, did you want all three of the Monster Hunters? There's three Monster Hunters.
And put the other West on for Gary.
Do you know for a fact?
Yeah.
Oh, did he say it? Oh, okay, boom.
Somebody likes his Westerns.
How many Captain Marvels did I do?
There's one right in front.
Oh, yeah, of course. There's one right in front of me. Was it just the three? I think it was just the three.
Yeah. And
right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just...
Dave claimed the old one.
Yes, Dave claimed the old one. Yeah. And then I still got to find the Thunder Agents. Okay, I think that's...
It's in there somewhere.
All right. Okay, so we got all the Captain Marvels and the Monster. Okay, cool. All right, so... Breaking Bad comic. All right, so Gary, here are all your claims. And we have no winner, no winner, no winner. But don't worry, because you have two winners. Woo! All right, and you get Above Snakes and Prodigy. So hold on while I get the Prodigy floppy disk so you can load up Prodigy and start talking to all your friends before you know it. I'm pretty sure it comes with like 3 free hours already built in.
There's also a band in there too.
Yes. We've had the Prodigy joke before.
I know. I actually like the Prodigy.
All right, so Above Snakes from Image Comics, Sean Lewis and Hayden Sherman. There you go. And Prodigy #1 by Mark Millar and Matteo Buffagini. How do you pronounce that last name?
It's the second time we've said this. Buffagani.
Buffagani. Yeah, that sounds so racist.
It's also.
All right, so there's Gary. He's got his $2 books. Boom, boom, and his free books. There we go. And then John. Oh, shoot. All right, Gary, you're already getting... Well, Gary, how about this? When it's all said and done, either you can still get the above Snakes and give it to somebody who you think might like it, or If none of these others get claimed, I will pick one at random. And if you haven't read it before, it's yours. So just figure out what you want to do with that 3 above snakes. And John, you're getting these 3 Captain Marvels. Okay, yeah. And it is 2 losers and a winner. Woo. And the winner is Skybound Presents After School, #1. With a really cool back cover image, because that is definitely what my dog does in the middle of the night when I can't sleep and I come up and I'm like, yo, Parker, you're still up? Let's hang out. All right. So John McClane coming in, grabbing some books. So let me just make sure I mark that down. Do not forget. All right, there we go. Mr. Ebner, John McClane. All right, so we'll pick something at the end. All right, cool. What time is it? 6:47. Do I have anything else? No. I got Dollar Comics. Here, I'm just going to do this right now. These are all $2 each. Hanna-Barbera's Future Quest. I have the full 12-issue miniseries plus the first 4 issues of the Future Quest Presents. All right, these are all $2, so I'm going to be real fast about it. It's Hanna-Barbera, for anyone who doesn't remember, Space Ghost, Johnny Quest, the Herculoids, Harvey Birdman, all those characters. All right, so this is issue 1. This was a great series. Issue 2, these are all $2. Issue 3, Great Steve, the Rude Dude. Issue 4, 5. Again, these are all $2 each. Issue 6. Issue 7. Does anyone remember what that guy's name is? I actually kind of forget.
He's the judge in the TV show.
Yeah, but like, what's his name? Oh, okay. Issue 8.
Shoot.
Issue 9. Issue 10. Issue 11. And the final issue of this maxi series, issue 12, with a really nice Tony Harris cover. And then, like I said, I have the first 4 issues of the Future Quest Presents. The first 3 issues are a Space Ghost story, and the 4th issue is a Galaxy Trio story. So there's issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, and then the 4th issue, like I said, is the Galaxy Trio characters. So there we go. That is all of our Future Quest books. Up. Mighty Tour. Thank you. All right, so Mr. McClane, you're grabbing all 12 of the Future Quests.
Mr.
McClane. McClane.
You should just drop that first part.
John's funny. Because he's John McClane.
I get it.
I know you get it.
I get jokes.
But you can't just like take away the setup.
I know. No. Sorry.
It's not how it works. You need the setup.
It's already there. Just leave it alone.
Yeah. Like, oh no, this isn't part of the, no, there's nothing to win based on those. Jason gets jokes. Yep, it's the story of my memoir. All right, it's 6:50. I'm burned out. I'm out. All right, so Gary, you don't want the above snakes, so let us randomly pick a book out here. Here, Jason, come over here and just grab a book.
This one.
Okay, pull it out. Pull it out without damaging it. All right, so Gary, do you have Beware the Eye of Odin, #1? If not, it's yours. There, boom. All right. Anyone want to give us some song suggestions? I am still waiting for certain people, like the guy who hangs out with me. The guy who's literally sitting next to me. Cool. All right, Gary. Hey, Jason. Gary gave you a word, which is the greatest compliment Gary can ever give anyone. Why not pick a Spice Girls? I mean, all right. We're going with Enter Sandman. Did someone already pick that? I don't think so. No. I don't think so. I think there was a moment where I was trying to sell a bunch of Sandman books, and maybe somebody. Nah, maybe not.
I bought a bunch of those. They're good. Oh, did you see there was a tweet about Sandman?
What about it?
That's coming back for season 2 and was quickly deleted.
Are you serious?
It's been confirmed by Deadline and Hollywood Reporter that it's back for season 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they made a killing on it. It was one of the most watched shows they had.
Yeah, I know, but they didn't like the way we watched it.
I had heard a rumor that even if Netflix didn't renew it, DC was ready to move it to HBO and continue.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was a proven success.
I mean,
yes, it's expensive. I won't deny it.
Netflix, who basically do what they do with Daredevil and all the Defenders things, is made a hit off it and sold it back to the producer.
Yeah.
They said, here, Disney, you want this? Pay us a boatload of money. It's yours.
I gotta say, man, I think that streaming service Gravy Train.
Oh, it's done. It's done.
I think that train has Snowpiercered.
Oh, that was a great movie. Horrible TV show. That
I never watched the TV show, but that movie's brilliant.
Hulu Plus just upped their prices too.
I mean, Netflix now is at some point. Netflix is closing in on like $30.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in a way, I wonder what would happen if we all just canceled all of our subscriptions and just read books and comics.
Nobody
would ever do that. No. I mean, kids would be fine because they'll just watch YouTube videos. And what am I talking about? Adults would be fine because they'll just watch other YouTube videos.
I'm just going to go back to Pirate Bay.
Oh, Mr. Bishop disagrees with you, Jason.
What?
Snowpiercer show is decent.
Decent? Decent's not a rave review. I'm sorry.
You're
just being nice.
It's a positive review. Hey, Mr. Bishop is one of the meanest people I've ever met in my life. So him saying it's decent is actually him saying it is the best thing he's ever seen. All right?
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And Gary, you didn't hear the laughter in my voice because, I'm sorry. I wish I could have spoken in sarcastic fonts.
I mean, hey.
How do I get through another week?
We all have.
How do I get through this?
This was a rough one. This was a rough one. Man, we made history yesterday, but not good history.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the history we made as a city. Get it?
It's better than the shootings.
Well, I mean, if you ask the citizens for sanity, a shooting happens in Philly every 2 minutes.
Can we all just agree it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy in Dusty Baker, but that the rest of it sucked?
I don't know. Dusty Baker is friends with Bill Cosby. And Bill Cosby really, he told Dusty he was praying for Dusty.
That's not,
I mean, Dusty Baker made it to the World Series or the NLDS without winning more than Meryl Streep or whoever made it to the Oscars without winning. Like,
and it was 5 times?
Yeah, the guy was due. Like, I hate Houston. I hate that the Phillies lost, but like Dusty's a good enough guy.
Yeah. I don't know. Gary, you're right, of course. I'm just being a baby. I just don't want to get, because I want to, does anyone have a more punchable face than Altuve and Pena? Dude, no. I wanted to murder those human beings. And by the way, John Smoltz, I get it. There's only one team that played the World Series, and they come from Texas, and they were playing a bunch of imaginary little leaguers. It's okay. You don't have to mention them. You don't have to praise them. even when they were doing some, I love it. Even when the Astros were doing it, when it wasn't going well, they were like, man, the Astros are such a good team. At any moment, they were going to turn it around. What? There's another team on the field that is making them do bad things. Why are you not? Yeah, Mr. Bishop, Meryl Streep. Yeah, no, she's legit. Again, let's say another thing. Awards are BS. Who cares about awards? Because if we've learned anything, all you got to do is look at the Oscars. Do you honestly think those were all the best movies of that year? Do you honestly think those were the best actors and actresses? Why isn't there an ensemble, a best ensemble Oscar? Yo, Gary, that is a great purchase. Great purchase.
So while we're still on the air, now that we've, if I could plug tomorrow night, 5:00 Eastern, David Boer, who has a new book called Specs out, which is kids get the 3D glasses from an old time comic book, and it's like, what's that movie with Roddy Piper that They Live?
We Live.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Okay.
Followed by Dan Jurgens, talking about the 30th anniversary of Superman and his new book Lord of the Jungle.
Okay.
And then Friday on the Original Art Show, we're gonna have like $500,000 worth of art, including entire Black Panther books, original Black Panther books by John Romita Jr. So it's a big week here on the Experience.
Awesome.
Plenty of distractions from the real world.
Well, you know,
Tuesday, go vote.
Yeah, don't forget to vote. Again, even if it's not how, just vote. Exercise your.
Start the show fire and the show fire. I like it.
F you, Astros! F you, Cruz! Don't forget to vote. Please don't forget to vote. Again, it doesn't matter who you vote for. But I don't want to. Again, that's the whole problem. It can't just be. Again, a functioning society is built out of compromise. And the problem with compromise is no one's truly satisfied. That's good compromise.
Yeah.
When one group of people is way too happy about certain things, and I guess we're really not compromising. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm a 43-year-old man on a Sunday night in humid Philly in early November, selling people comic books that I don't care. I mean, at least Jason has a cool laser kitty t-shirt. You didn't even show everyone your cool t-shirt. Who wants to see Jason's cool t-shirt before we go?
Nobody.
Everybody does. Yeah, Gary.
Yeah, you kind of have to now, Jason. Like, it's the law.
Yeah. Gary, you can vote early in Pennsylvania, but don't forget Pennsylvania, the state legislature and Congress is run by Republicans who, if you get the date wrong or the date isn't readable, they throw out your mail-in ballot.
Yeah,
so if you mailed in your ballot, you better call tomorrow and make sure everything's good and your ballot wasn't thrown out without you knowing about it. Because guess what? If your ballot gets thrown out, they're not going to inform you. And then you got to show up on Tuesday. So these are the days of swine and roses, Zanin. You know what sucks, Zanin? Eagles ain't winning the Super Bowl. They're gonna probably like look, freaking NFL, freaking Cowboys.
Oh, they did.
A customer was leaving the store the other night, and he goes, "Yo, go Phillies!" I was like, "Yeah, man, go Phillies, go Eagles." He's like, "Nah." I was like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "Yo, I'm off with the Phillies, but I'm a Cowboys fan." I'm like, "Dude, you lived in Philly your whole life."
It's because you grew up in the '90s, and that's all.
Oh no, Gary, no. It's more. It's one of the states that when they are going to truly steal elections, not the lie that has been propagated the past few years, it will be in little states called Pennsylvania, Georgia, Arizona, Wisconsin. You know, Electoral votes. Electoral college.
Doesn't make any sense. But
well,
it's a system
man, this has been an absolute blast. I hope everyone had a wonderful time. Man, I don't blame anyone for not tuning in next week.
Oh God, yeah. At least we have more days between bad news and the show. Because this was just 24
And you know what? Again, I want to reiterate because John McClane made a great comment that if I repeat it, this is me holding it together.
Oh, I know.
This whole show has been me holding it together, and I'm an embarrassment. An embarrassment. I mean, I should have gotten in a fight Thursday night. I think I would feel so much better. I would have got punched in the face a couple times. I would have broken someone's testicle with my steel-toed boots. I could have broken a couple knuckles. I could have felt alive again.
You wouldn't be able to come in here and have this amazing story.
Mr. Bishop, key books next week? I'm going to say, let's call it, Who's Interested in Dollar Comics? And Who Wants Variants on Sale? Or, what else can I attempt to sell next week?
I mean,
is anyone into any old Gold Key Dell Disney comics for $1 or $2?
Find me some more Torox.
You know what's crazy? If you have big key books, this is like the easiest thing to do in the world.
Oh yeah,
like the easiest thing to do in the world. You just get up there and go, Hulk 181, Avengers 4, FF5.
I will tell you right now, it's not. I watched a show last night where they couldn't sell that stuff to save their lives.
How?
Really?
How is that possible?
Because not everybody's got that kind of scratch.
Well, yeah, okay, all right. Well, hey, I'll say this. There's a lot of fun stuff to talk about. At least the show will be interesting. Because everyone's read Fantastic Four 48 through 50. Who's read Secrets of Haunted House number 38, where Mr. E gets violated from hell? Mr. E got violated. Half off trade paperbacks. Maybe, I don't know. I'll spend all next week anxious, having literal panic attacks, trying to figure out what the hell am I going to do in a few days. It is so hot in here. And with that, everybody, have a wonderful week. Please tell your loved ones you love them. Find peace in this world.
Go vote.
Never forget, this is all we get. This is it. It's finite. Don't be me. Be optimistic. Be hopeful. Enjoy everything. Just don't be an ass. Don't be just a bemoaning jamoke. And leash your dog. Leash your dog. Go vote. Go Birds.